Good morning, good morning. We are here today in South Australia's beautiful Henley Beach, and I would like to acknowledge that we are on Kaurna country, which was stolen and has never been ceded. This morning having a bit of trouble with my settings today. Sorry, a little while since I've done one of these. Hi, it's Izzy here. We're joined by Rise Up Singing with our wonderful Red Rebels. Hi Sarah. Yes, I don't think I clicked the right button earlier on. We are in Henley Beach, one of Adelaide's beautiful suburban beaches. The Red Rebels are part of Extinction Rebellion South Australia, and the Red Rebels, beautiful Red Rebels, all across the globe. Today we are here at Henley Beach. Magnificent Sunday morning. Lots and lots of people enjoying the sun, the sea, sand, brunch, coffee, walking, playing. And we're here today to remind them that this is all at risk. Beautiful today. What do they say? Beautiful today, gone tomorrow. Oops. Lots of bikes here. Tricky manoeuvre. So, what are the Red Rebels doing? They are here to point out that the seas are rising. They are here showing loss, lamentation, grieving for the loss of the planet. The Rebels are going to be going right down to the beach. I'm sorry about this beautiful sun. I'm going to try and get over the other side so it's less in my face. Hopefully it's not too difficult to see. Hope I'm not going too fast and making you seasick. I think if the sun's behind me, I'll be a bit better.
You can keep any pedestrians away.
That's okay.
Just get onto the jet and then we'll stay.
Stop. That's enough.
situation. Come for a little walk with me. We're going down to the beautiful beach, and let's see if we can give you a full spectacle of these beautiful red rebels up on, Henley Jetty. Hopefully I don't break my neck doing it. Here we go. Oops. I can see comments coming in, but I'm afraid it's so bright, the sun, I can't read the messages. So thank you for those who are watching. We're here at Henley Beach in South Australia, one of Adelaide's beautiful suburban beaches. Sorry for those people in the Northern Hemisphere, still in winter, but you're all coming into spring now. We're now in autumn here. Pretty good spot to be. And our beautiful red rebels. Try and zoom in a little bit. Gosh. Rebels will be coming down onto the beach. Oops, sorry, lost the top of them. So why are we here? We're here to highlight the climate crisis that we are in and the need for action. And I demand act now. Tell the truth and act now. We're also demanding net zero carbon emissions by 2025. That's not very long away. We really, really need to be doing some serious action now. Our governments, certainly our government in Australia, is letting us down greatly and is lagging behind what other governments are doing across the globe. Get up and I'm going to try and sorry. Here they come. Beautiful breeze here today, just showing up these magnificent costumes. Just fantastic. Maybe if I get down a bit, you can see them through there. Ooh. Sorry folks, not the best video, but I think if I, oh no, certainly didn't mean to do that. Goodness me, terribly sorry about all those technical hitches. Back again. The rebels are going to be coming this way. I'll carry on back up the steps to find them. They've gone. Oh dear, it's a red rebel hunt.
So the costume?
Well, we are Extinction.
Beautiful, beautiful Henley Square, Kaurna country, never ceded, stolen land of the Kaurna people, traditional custodians of this land. We're here at Henley Square with the Red Rebels, who are processing around the very ever popular with kids water feature in Henley. Seas are rising and so are we. Very bright sun today, pretty difficult filming. I hope you can see. Oops, Sorry, technical hitch there too. And beautiful busy brunch place at Henley. Sunday morning. Red Rebels pleading with everyone to take notice. Listen to us. We are all in pain. We are all at risk. True, real risk of losing this beautiful planet. Well, the planet will still be here. We won't. Most of the animals won't. So, what are we here for? The Red Rebels are part of Extinction Rebellion. This is Extinction Rebellion South Australia. We're here demanding that governments tell the truth, that everybody tell the truth. We're in a climate crisis. It is extremely important to act now. Our government is not listening to what people want, what the planet needs. We need action now. We need net zero carbon emissions by 2025. Our country, Australia, our government is appalling. We are lagging far behind the rest of the world. Act now. And it's quite amazing how quiet everyone is going. The sound levels have gone right down. People are engaged. They are watching beautiful Red Rebels. The seas are rising, so are we. Beautiful with the little children playing in the water. The pain and anguish on the face of our rebels, our Red Rebels, magnificent. The red of their clothes represents the red lifeblood that flows through our veins. The veins of all humans, of all creatures. And it connects us all. We are all in this together. Even those who don't believe in climate change are being affected by it. A bit ironic, but never mind. I can see quite a few comments have come up, but I'm afraid I can't read them at the moment until I get into the shade. Thank you for watching. Share this post. Spread the word. Oh, step into some shade. Thank you, Robin. I can see you say, looks amazing, great spot to highlight the crisis. It is indeed. And we love coming to Henley Square every day. You know, people, it's a beautiful place to come, hang out, bring the kids, have fun, have brunch, have a coffee, just walk, cycle. But it's at risk. We're all at risk. We're in a crisis. At the moment, New South Wales is experiencing horrendous weather, flooding. I'm sure many of you have seen those poor people who had their whole house washed away down a river, flooded river. And the reports I heard that normally that type of weather would last for a couple of days and it would pass. But in New South Wales this time round, I think it's set for a week of bad weather. So that ain't good. Beautiful, beautiful red rebels. Absolutely magnificent. How many have we got today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. For some, this is their first outing as a red rebel today, and this is all very new to them, and I can imagine it must be pretty scary, you know, getting dressed up and you think, oh, people will think I'm mad, putting on these outfits. Interesting, some little child behind me has said, and they've got all the exact same hand signals, which is true, because it is a tableau, it is street theatre, it all has meaning, and very, very brave of these people, especially those for the first time coming out in very busy Henley Square to be a red rebel. We're now going to be going down onto the sand. And like the sea, we are rising. And earlier on, in the first post I did, we had Rise Up singing. Go and have a quick bit past the rubbish bins. Go and have another little, let you hear the beautiful Rise Up singers. We've got lots of people out filming and photographing. Oh, they're moving just as I'm getting to them. Here we have our wonderful singers. Let's have a little listen to this.
They will find their way to us. There are more fires burning.
More fires burning.
There are more fires burning. There are more
And for those of you who've just joined us, we're at Henley Square, Henley Beach, South Australia, one of our iconic Adelaide suburban beaches. How magnificent is this? Just on the doorstep, very close to the city, and lots and lots of people come here to have fun, as they should. It's a public beach. We are so lucky here in South Australia that, understandably, we don't want to lose it. Red rebels. Oh, I'm going to have to hurry up a bit. Sorry folks if this gets a bit joggy. I'm going on the sand now. I'm not sure if I'm still live streaming. There was a reception problem then, so there's probably a blip in the middle of this. Not quite sure why I was cut off. Oh. Terribly sorry for the appalling videography here, but between connection problems and the sun. Oh, the water's cold. I'm standing in the cold. These people are brave. It is freezing in the water here. Here we have our beautiful red rebels. Fantastic. The sea is rising, so are we. The red rebels lamenting the loss of our planet. Act now. Net zero carbon emissions by 2025 is what we demand. Tell the truth, government, tell the truth. Everybody, tell the truth. Incredibly moving. I'm sorry if I'm not responding to comments, and I cannot see the screen in the bright sun, and I'm just trusting that I've got everything needed in shot. We have beautiful Rise Up singing up on the jetty. Henley jetty, iconic image for South Australia, our jetties and our beaches. Red Rebel Brigade, Extinction Rebellion, South Australia. Now going to process to under the jetty. Okay. The red costumes of the Red Rebels symbolises the lifeblood that flows through our veins, through the veins of all creatures on this planet, connecting us all together. It is the lifeblood of us all, and we are all connected. We share. We are all part of this. Oh. Magnificent image under the jetty, Henley Beach jetty. Oops. It's fantastic. We've got a great audience here. Lots of people curious, asking questions. We have people here to explain who we are, what we're doing, and why we're doing it. We're here because we're in the middle of a climate crisis. More than an emergency, it's actually in the midst of a crisis. And we need the government to tell the truth, to act now. We need net zero carbon emissions by 2025. And for those of you in Adelaide, South Australia, we're now heading into our week of rebellion. go to the Extinction Rebellion South Australia website to find out what the events are coming up. Come join us. And the Week of Rebellion is going to be a global movement for Extinction Rebellion. We acknowledge that we are extremely lucky in South Australia, Australia as a whole, that we can gather and we can still undertake protests, non-violent direct action protests. Just getting splashed here. I'm standing in the sea and getting splashed up my legs. And we have Rise Up Singing above us on the jetty. Oops. Iconic South Australian view. Just had to do one more of them and see our magnificent red rebels processing away down the beach for the end of their fantastic performance. So affecting, so fantastic. Very tempting to join in with the singing, but I've made that mistake before. Don't sing and live stream. Sounds awful. And in the distance, hopefully you can see, that's Grange Jetty. So the next suburb along from Henley Beach is Grange. Thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting Extinction Rebellion South Australia and our magnificent Red Rebel Brigade. Again, sorry, I can't see a thing because of the sun. Very bright and beautiful today. Fabulous breeze, which is great, making the costumes flutter and flow and the flags fly. And the wonderful Red Sash Brigade to support and protect our Red Rebels. Magnificent job. So much work goes into producing something which appears so simple. Thank you everyone who's had a hand in making this happen. Magnificent job, Red Rebels. Seas are rising and so are we. I'll just see if I can, before signing off, have a chat to someone. Trying not to get in front of everybody else who's filming. Whoops, impossible. I'm going to see if I can have a chat. Red Rebels are going back home. Ooh, fluttering of the flags. Here we have the Light the Sea, We Rise. Dharma, hi.
Yes,
I'm
hi.
live streaming.
Yes.
Would you like to say a few words
Sure.
about what we're going on?
Yeah. Well,
I'll just
this
get
action-
make sure my mic is over there.
Yep, this action I would say has been very effective. I've certainly had a lot of people coming up to me and saying, what's this all about? And it gives me the chance to talk about the climate emergency us humans have created on this planet and the impact of that, and that we're really at a tipping point if we haven't gone beyond it, and we desperately need to wake us up as humans to take responsibility for the destruction we've wrought and to encourage our governments to make very radical decisions in the way they did here in Australia because of the COVID emergency. So we know we can, and we know the Australian public will respond, and we also know that most of the Australian public support change. They want to see change.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dharma. It's great. Well, the Rebels are going away. It's the end of our action. Thank you for everybody who's live streaming, and thanks to anyone who manages to catch up later on. So that's over from me. If I can work out what to press. Oh, there we go.